Okay. Okay. On period. Periana to the period. It's the official King Pain, and this is the home of the lituation where it is always lit. And today is like every day here in the home of the lituation. It is lit. Okay. I have a very special guest in the house tonight. Okay. An exclusive interview. You guys all show a lot of love in the comments. Make sure that you guys are subscribed. Make sure that you guys are liking this video. Make sure that you guys are sharing and have all your notifications turned on. It is up and it is stuck directly after these commercial breaks. did you guys share this live? Make sure that you guys are sharing this live, liking this video, subscribe with all your notifications turned on, okay? Don't be weird. Don't be weird to me, the official King Pain. This is the home of the lituation, y'all, where it is always lit. Make sure that you guys are subscribed, okay? With all your notifications turned on. It is up and it's stuck directly after these commercial breaks.
My mom said I need to do something with my hair, otherwise I gotta get it all cut off.
We booked an appointment at Style Kings at the barbershop. Let's go.
Do you want fabulous hair? Are you looking for a product strong enough to tame your 4C hair?
Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom, you don't have no more leave-in conditioner?
Give me that. I know you did not use my Style King leave-in conditioner.
Are you looking to knock the dust off them dreads? For a product that will rejuvenate and strengthen your hair, increase hair growth and shine, and smells great? Well, then you're in the right place. For the long, beautiful, healthy hair you deserve, choose Style King. Perfect on all hair types. Available online at theofficialkingpain.net. Get you some style today. Oh, and your mom called said she needs some more conditioner. Okay, make sure that you guys are checking out the website, theofficialkingpain.net. We have a lot of updates coming soon, but definitely check out the website and get you some style today. Check out the merch, check out the hair products. It's up and it's stuck directly after this commercial break. Are you guys ready? Drop a lot of crowns. We have an exclusive, a very exclusive interview in the house, okay? I want you guys to show a lot of love in the comments, okay, to our next guest, okay? It's up and it's stuck directly after these commercial breaks.
She runs for that money, you know she a boy. Paying your needs, but she can take a look. Taking that ass till she can't no more. Drop that, break that, wiggle that back. Break that, work that, break that back. Break that back. Bend your knees, bend your knees till you can't no more. It's my love floor, give me some more.
Okay, I didn't know I was already up here like that. All right, what's good, everybody? What's popping, y'all? It's the Official King Pain show, and I am the Official King Pain, period. And this is the home of the lituation, where it is always lit, where pussy hole could always never. Where there's no rusty, dusty, musty, crusty, raggedy, dirty, crispy, sissy, pissy, or pussy assholes allowed, okay? If you come over here being any of those things, my moderators will escort your dusty ass out. And that way, period. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? I want you guys to show a lot of love in the comments. Let me go check these comments. Make sure y'all dropping crowns and showing love to our special guest, Aaron Thomas in the house, okay, on Periana. Periana to the period. What's going on? What's going on? No, everybody hashtag let's go. Hashtag let's go. Hashtag let's go. Okay, on period before I pull up our special guest. What all do I do with hair? I make it grow. Okay, on period. Let it grow, let it grow. Oh, okay, on period. Yeah, this angle did change. Okay, on period. My locks look great. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, on Periana. Everybody hashtag let's go. Hashtag let's go. What's going on, everybody? Shout out to everybody here. We have a very special guest in the house. Okay. I want you guys to show a lot of love to our guests. Drop some crowns. Hashtag let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Yes, and share this live. Make sure that you guys are sharing this live, okay? We need the whole family to pull up. Girl, the official can claim fire out $4,000. Yes, it is. Oh, Oh, check the link on my books, girl. Check the link on my Booksy, okay, and schedule your appointment with the kid. Okay, without further ado, okay, I'm here. Well, let me wait till he ready. You guys show a lot of love. I mean, I need y'all to be dropping crowns, drop crowns, hashtag let's go. We got a special guest in the house tonight, okay? But without further ado, okay, from Chasing Atlanta, okay, I want you guys all to show a lot of love to Aaron Thomas. Hey.
What's going on?
What was all of that?
I get right now how it
Get
go.
on his train real quick. He said, "What's good?" Did your voice drop like an octave? Oh, what's going on, Aaron? How are you? I'm so glad that you can make it.
Listen, I'm honored. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Congratulations on your new single, Options.
Thank you.
How's that doing?
It's doing very well. Actually, it's crazy because the song kind of like took off on the show. So I dropped it a couple weeks before the show, and it just went off. It has over 50,000 streams right now independently. We're doing some branding. I have some merch for it. Working on a music video. Got a lot of dope things coming up. I think it's going to touch people a lot, like it's been doing so far. So
I know that's right. Well, before we get into all of that, why don't we get into who is Aaron Thomas? Because there may be some people watching who don't know who you are. Let us know who you are and what it is that you do.
Definitely. Well, I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, engineer, photographer from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I moved to Atlanta last year to live out my dreams and live life for myself. I'm a church boy, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in a church, and I just basically, experienced life for myself. And it's funny because I kind of experienced God more outside of the church, but that's, a long conversation. Other than that, I'm just a chill guy, Virgo. You may have seen me on TV shows such as American Idol, BT Sunday Best, the Dorinda Clark Cole Show, Showtime at the Apollo. The list goes on, and recently on Chasing Atlanta. So yeah, that's a little bit about me.
It's the #1 LGBT web series on the internet. How is that? How does it feel?
It's interesting. You know what's crazy? When I went to audition for it last year, I didn't think it was kind of a big deal. I heard about the show, but didn't know too much about it. But then when I went to take time to research it, I'm like, oh, this might be something. And I was afraid at first. I'm like, oh, I don't fit in with none of these people at all. Too much drama. But I will say this was a great experience to get back into reality TV. Because for a long time, I told myself I wouldn't do it. But I like this specifically because it's unscripted. And it allows us just to be us, not just to showcase our gifts, but to showcase our personality in an authentic way. So I feel like, it took a while, as you can see through the seasons, it took a while for me to open up, but I'm excited.
A lot of people are in the comments like, why does it feel like the show is dumbing down Aaron's personality? Because, Aaron that we all follow is more, outgoing, you know what I'm saying? And on the show, it seems like, he's just, I don't know. Cameron said on TTV Network that he feels like, he doesn't see it for you. He doesn't believe chasing is your thing. Did you see that?
I didn't see that, no.
Did you hear about it? This is your first time?
I did. It's my first time hearing about it. I'll say this. During the filming, I was dealing with a lot of mental health. Like, I don't have a therapist and all that type of stuff. All I got is God and my life experiences to carry me and common sense, insanity. So for me, going into this filming, I had a lot of fear of, getting into other people's lifestyles and people with their envy, jealousy, and competition and stuff. The reality is, I know nobody on the show likes me, for real. At the end of the day, you got, A-list star coming on a web series. You know what I mean? It's kind of like random. Like, oh, who is this nigga? Or who is this person? Who is this guy coming on our show? You know what I mean? And I know the real. And we're gonna talk about it because we're getting lit tonight. You feel me?
Yeah, let's talk about
it. At the end of the day, I came on this specific season to showcase my work on a bigger platform. And I feel like I did the just due. And also the fans are saying it. The actions are saying it. It comes across. So it's impacting people in the way it's supposed to. You could be on a reality TV show without the drama and all that. And to keep it funky with you, a lot of people that are in the drama don't have nothing going on for themselves. And that's just the real rap. So at the end of the day, I'm business. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no issues with nobody. I don't got no problems with nobody. But if somebody asks me how I feel about something, I'm definitely going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not shutting down nobody. I'm not talking down to nobody. you know, everybody feels like they're somebody. You know what I mean? At the end of the day,
Everybody is somebody.
I get it, but you get what I'm trying to say. I feel like people need to stop screaming for validation. You get what I'm saying? There's too many people on the show that's doing that. So with that being said, I respect a few on the show. You know what I mean? I don't have favorites and not like I'm not all about favoritism, but love Oliver Twist, love what he does. I respect his craftsmanship. J.M. Moore, Rico with a K, Dominique, who else we got? Cam is also doing some great things. Regardless how people feel, I feel like people have the ability.
I thought I seen you said you wasn't really feeling Rico K. He gives you weird fan vibes.
Yeah, so that was in the beginning of the season. So a lot of people don't know, like, this stuff was filmed way before we all got to know each other. So yeah, I definitely wanted to speak on that. You know how it is. You got somebody, you know, you're
I catch everything. I catch everything.
Oh yeah, somebody that comes around all the time and they're like, oh my God, I love you and this music and this, and I don't really know you like that. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird to, you know, I'd rather you personally get to know me. You know what I mean? You don't have to do all that, the other stuff. So at that specific moment, I had to share that experience. Because people need to know. I think that's what's missing on the show. I feel like that's where I come in at. There's a lot of this person talking about this person talking about that, but there's nobody, you know, to cut the grain. You know what I mean? Who's the person that's gonna keep it funky? You know what I mean? Whether it's on camera, off camera, in interviews, whatever. And I feel like I'm that guy. Like I said, I understand that I'm not very like much by the cast and on the show and stuff like that. Nobody's gonna say that to my face. But at the end of the day, I came over here for business. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm doing great. As much as people say, you know, what they want to say, the numbers don't lie. The fan interactions don't lie. The following doesn't lie. I gained about 5,000 followers since I've been on the show. And the list goes on. You know, I don't have to bask or boast about it. You know, everything speaks for itself. So I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I must be doing something right.
For the transparency, yes. Continue to tell us everything. Okay, speaking of being transparent, you have to be very transparent when you transition from gospel to R&B. Can you tell us about how that was? Like, and are you still transitioning? Like, are you still feeling?
I feel like I'm definitely still in my building period. I feel like I'm right at where I'm about to, you know what I mean, skyrocket. I don't talk about too much when I'm on Instagram and different social medias because people just don't get it. People determine what their success is for you. But I got a lot of major things going on. As far as that specific transition, like I said, I've been in the industry my whole life, church boy. I've been in groups, been on several TV shows, had a lot of childhood stardom up into now, which is still, I have a longevity career, amen. And the hardest part for me was switching to smaller venues and basically risking that fame and fortune that I had in the gospel industry, you know, due to being my authentic self and coming out. So I feel like that was the hardest thing, you know, losing friends, gaining friends, going into a whole new sector of the limitation of, oh yeah, he's the LGBT artist now. He can't do gospel no more. He can't do this no more. He won't be successful if he goes R&B. He won't be none of that. And I top the charts, Billboard, iTunes, movies, the list goes on. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I feel like my biggest lesson with that was to never give up on myself and never count myself out, no matter how many people counted me out. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Now, when you say smaller venues, are you referring to OnlyFans?
No. So I had OnlyFans before. Last year when I moved to Atlanta, all my money I saved up ran out. You know what I'm saying? And I had to do what I had to do. You feel me? And I made a nice.
You got your car and apartment though.
See, and it's not the wrong OnlyFans. I feel like people got to do what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? And for me, that I didn't want to make a career out of it, if that makes any sense. But shout out to everybody that got OnlyFans. Keep doing your thing. Make your bread. Don't let nobody judge you, because ain't nobody gonna give you out here. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, but what I meant by smaller venues, I'm used to performing at arenas, maxed out, sold out shows, and going to more intimate venues, to lounges and different smaller concert venues and spots like that. So that was the biggest transition for me. But we're slowly getting back there. I'm doing more festivals now. I have some major bookings coming up, and some other things. So I'm excited. It's doing good. We're doing good over here in the neighborhood.
My. On the show, Ike said something about the reason you haven't been around is because the girls ran you off. What was he referring to? Who ran you off the show?
I wouldn't say anybody ran me off. If anybody that knows me, and for the people that don't know me, I just don't do drama. Yes, I'm on the most dramatic show in web history, but I just don't do it. You know why? Because I'll be ready to knock somebody the hell out. You know what I'm saying? And with all the great things that I have going on, like I'm not saying I'm a hothead or anything like that, but I just have very low patience for stupidity. So if somebody had an issue with me, I don't know if they do, and I don't really care. But if somebody has an issue with me and all that, I don't do all the talking. We're not doing yakety yak and going back. I'm not doing all that. You know what I'm saying? We either going to handle it here, on cam or off cam. That's just me. That's the Philly me. And I'm not talking shit. You feel me? I'm just being me. I know where I come from, and I come a long way. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, during filming, I went through a lot of those mental challenges. So if it's somebody I feel like I had an issue with, no, I'm not going to be around you because I don't mess with you like that. I just don't. So for a long time, it took me to open up a long time with the cast specifically. If it wasn't nothing business, okay, cool. But if I'm supporting, I'll support. But it took me a while to get there because, you know what I mean? I'm still a new kid on the block. You know what I mean? So yeah, those are the challenges that I faced during this film. And that was the biggest challenge, is really trying to like get to know people at a certain pace without it being organic. I normally get to know people organically.
Because a lot of people feel like they haven't gotten a chance to get to know you.
This is me. We here, y'all.
Because you didn't really come around until episode 6, it feels like. And then speaking of people who may have an issue with you, Troy had a lot of smoke for you in episode 7. What was that?
Pink Pain is coming with this shade. Okay.
You was trying to talk to him, but you ain't have enough money or something.
You know what's crazy? Me and Troy spent a little off time cam one time. I went to go support one of the cast members. Here we go. Put myself out there to support somebody. And the vibe, it was cool until, I felt like I wasn't his type, at that moment. So I was like, okay, he must want somebody to take care of him or something like that. It's giving sugar daddy vibes. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll just fall back. But I have nothing against Troy. Troy is cool people. He's a sweetheart. He's, fighting for his voice, you know what I'm saying, to be heard in this season. And I can't wait for people to, see all that he's bringing.
Not even fighting for his voice, okay? My. I think, girl, not even fighting for his voice. So tell us about the name change. Troy was alleging that you changed your name when you became an LGBT QRS artist. Did you change your name?
No, he didn't do his full research. Oh. So what happens is I went under another name due to my transition of going from gospel to R&B. So at the time, I wasn't confident in myself. So first of all, this is a story that went viral. My coming out story went viral. It was on Gay Star News, Ellen's show. It was on, I wasn't on there, but the news was on there. It was just all over the tabloids, all over. And I didn't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So at the time, I'm like, oh my God, I'm out now. You know what I'm saying? Not just out to my fans or to my family and stuff like that, but this is like a big situation. People are being impacted by my story. So I was like, I might as well just stay with my household name, Aaron Thomas. And that's how kind of all that stemmed. So you got to read the article. I don't think Troy took the time out to read the articles.
My. So he's searching for his voice and he can't read.
Yeah, it's all right.
My.
I like this show, child. You bring the Virgo out.
Okay. Okay, so let's talk about coming out, because you said that it was everywhere. It went viral. How did that happen? Like, how did you come out? What, you made a social media post and the vlog picked it up?
Yeah.
How was that experience?
Definitely. Shout out to Ernest Owens. He's a journalist. He's a huge journalist now. He's like major now. He actually wrote the story in Philadelphia Magazine. And it went viral from there. It was basically, I was literally fresh out of a relationship with somebody that I did not cherish at the time. And I just felt like, at this time, I'd have lost everything. So I might as well just come out. And at that time, I really wanted to drop some music that was true to me. So it was a full transitional period. It wasn't just about a name, but it was a full movement. In order for me to be successful in that movement and to impact the way I wanted to, I had to be my true, authentic self. I feel like people could tell when you're hiding behind the shadows, you know what I mean? And people can't really get what they connect or relate to. So I feel like it was about time. You know what I mean? It was something major. It was a blessing and a curse. It was pros and cons. But I'm so glad, because a lot of people are not able to confidently walk in their destiny and purpose in life. And I feel like I took the initiative to ignite that and make that happen.
Absolutely. And since you've come out, okay, what is your relationship with God like now?
I definitely feel like it's stronger. Once I learned what true love was and that God is love, a lot of things I was convicted about or a lot of things I was ashamed about, I wasn't, so wary about it anymore. At the end of the day, love is love. So if this is love, it can't be wrong. I believe in love. I believe in lust. I believe in all that type of stuff. All that stuff is fun. But I feel like everybody doesn't have to be the same statistic of what the world makes us to be. Like for me, I'm still a man at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I experienced things that maybe some other people had not maybe experienced when it comes to the same sex attraction. So specifically with that, my relationship with God is to make sure that everything I do is with pure motives and be genuine and make sure everything I do is in love and it aligns with my destiny and purpose and the plan for and calling of my life. So yeah, it's good. Me and God is good over here.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Well, speaking of your options, since you got options clearly, is Aaron Thomas single? Is he dating? What's going on with
Dating
your?
right now. It's been a few other interviews, you know what I'm saying? Maybe all may be revealed soon. We'll see. I'm on my Beyonce, Jay-Z stuff. I'm kind of hot in my situation until we both ready
It's
to.
complicated.
No, not at all. Not complicated. It's still fresh. It's still new. It's a new experience for me. And yeah, I'm excited to see where the journey goes.
Absolutely. Because there was a little, I would say, some confusion on the show. It seems as though you may be trans attracted also.
I'm open-minded, you know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody deserves a chance at love, you know what I'm saying? Whether big or small, trans, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm super open-minded when it comes to trans women. They're beautiful people, beautiful people. Everybody deserves a chance out of love. And I just feel like I connect with anybody. That's just my vibe. My love overshadows anything. So people are drawn to that, you know what I mean? So I love that. I love Lil Kendra and Willa. Love them for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. And how do you identify?
I'm just a man. I don't know. I don't have a title or anything like that.
Okay. And a man likes what a man likes.
Superman.
Superman.
Only Prince Charming.
Period. Let's change the pace a little bit. So this season, you kind of open up about your photography business, and you recently had the privilege of photographing Dominique and his new dog scent. How was that?
It was amazing. That was my first time doing like a major shoot like that. In Atlanta specifically. I've been doing photography for about 5 years. And I didn't take it that serious until I got out here. So I'm still freelance, but I work with a lot of people. Like I'm working with a model right now doing a huge project that's dropping soon. But specifically with Dom, I feel like that was my first time actually having a conversation with him, open forum conversation. And we talked about a lot of things, which I'm sure you're going to talk about, Jack. But it was a great shoot. His products are out right now. You can go shop his merch store and everything. And, the photography that you see is shot by me.
Yeah, those pictures were amazing. Those pictures were amazing. No, I think you and Don was talking about what? The bomb that was dropped. Did you ever hear anything about a bomb?
There was a few things. There was a lot going on. I just really don't get into all that. Oh, I promise y'all don't. At the end of the day, the girls are gonna be the girls. You know what I mean? And I just don't get into that. However, I did hear everything. I know everything. I got everybody's secret. Got everybody's tea. You know what I'm saying? This is not my place to drop.
You're just not sipping it.
Reunion is coming up very soon. So we'll say that, but I know everything that goes on through the grapevine. Let's just say that.
I know that's right. You got your eyes and your ears to the street. So tell us about the Aaron Thomas experience. Okay, we got to see a little bit of it on the show. I know that we didn't get to see all of it because of editing and all that, but it looked very nice. I wish I could get no invite.
I love it. You know what? Aren't you in LA?
I am.
Yeah. Well, we could have flew you out at the end of the day for if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But it was crazy. It was the pandemic. Like it surged like hugely in Atlanta that specific weekend. So with that being said, the Aaron Thomas experience was a full experience. Okay, I had got a bad stomach flu a couple weeks before the release of the album, and 2 weeks before the actual event. So I was like, oh God, how am I gonna get this album done? So literally, maybe a week before the event, we finally got the final songs done for the actual concert experience. It was sold out. We did 60 seats, and it would have been more, but you know we could only do so much due to COVID and stuff like that. It was really crazy, but it was a success for me. We had Georgia State Representative Park Cannon host. I was honored to have her there. You know, I respect everything she stands for, and she's a fighter. So I had to have somebody like that on the roster for that night. Some of the cast came out. Rico Quetzalon, Rico with a K. Dom was there, and I think that was it. And a lot of my friends came. A lot of my dope artists came. A lot of celebrities was in the building. It was just dope. It was a dope experience to see people impact through my music and life story. So yeah.
Yeah, I heard that at the retreat. The cast trip, I hear we get to see a different side of Aaron Thomas.
Yes, a lot went down. And I feel
Yeah.
like, you know, I couldn't, a lot of the cast was waiting for, I feel like that was the moment they were waiting for, you know what I mean? To see how is he going to act on this trip? Is he going to show us him? Is he going to be him? Is he going to stay on his phone like he always does? Is he going to stay to himself? And I did a lot of that too, but you'll also see like a vulnerable part of me. You'll see my reactions and how I feel about the different events that's going on during the cabin trip, and who I got into it with, and different. I'll see. This is the moment y'all been waiting for. Let's just say that cabin trip, baby.
Okay. Period. I'm excited about the cabin trip. Okay, I'm here because I heard that it's going to be lit. So I'm
There's
definitely
definitely something that y'all never ever seen before in reality TV. I will promise that. So definitely, if you haven't subscribed to Chasing Reality, do it now on YouTube. Okay? I'm telling you.
So during the season, you had a lot of performances, amazing performances. What's it been like, you know, just performing with the cameras and the cast there? Do you feel the support from the Chasing Reality brand?
A little bit. I for the brand, yes. From the cast, a little bit. I feel like, you know, being on the camera is second nature to me. So that's nothing. However, I definitely feel like I kind of sort of had to dim myself down. I kind of like to do things real big. I like my live band. I like my dancers and all that. And unfortunately, you know, production wasn't able to capture some of those moments, unfortunately. But you will see a lot of that soon on the coming episodes. You know, still a couple more episodes, y'all. It ain't over yet.
In the Aaron Thomas experience, or that's something different? The live
Yeah.
dancers, all that, that's something different. So that's up to your experience.
Yes,
also.
that's up my alley. Like a full experience. Like when we go on tour this summer, that's the experience that people are gonna get. You're gonna get the live segment of Q&A. You're gonna get the live band. You're gonna get the singers, the background dancers. You're gonna see me dancing. So you'll see that all my new music video coming out. Y'all gonna see. Yes, it's coming. But I feel like the Chasing Reality brand is super special and it's monumental to be able to be on a platform that impacts so many people, not just LGBT, but people all over. When I travel, people know me from the show. You know what I mean? When I go on Instagram, I have random people from all over the world, Spain, Russia, Canada. Somebody just hit me up from Africa the other day, sent me a personal video telling me how much they love my song and how it impacted them and how they were about to quit their job and my song Dreaming just kept them staying there to continue to dream and make it happen. It's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes off of just one reality TV show. I'm in a lot of different circuits. I'm in a lot of different TV shows, interviews you'll see on YouTube, and different services like that. So it's a lot of dope things, y'all. I'm sad that I wasn't able to show every single thing on the show, but the Chasing brand is the brand to be with. It's the brand to watch, and it's going to take off. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I think you went mute.
You got too many options. That's what it is. Oh, so at this time in the show, I want to get into a roll call. Okay, I'm gonna call out names, and you just tell me the first thing come to your mind. How you think? How you feeling? Okay. Let us know what's up. Starting with T.S. Lil Kendra.
Mm-hmm. We started off a little interesting. Getting to know her was very how can I say it? Coming from the last season, I was kind of like ooh, I don't really want to meet her like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, well, I don't know how we're going to connect. But we have a great chemistry on camera. It was one situation that y'all might see on the cabin trip. We'll see. I don't know how it's edited, but yeah. But I love C.S. Kendra. She's one of the most smartest, most clever, most creative women that I ever encountered. She's a good friend. She's a good sister. And she don't play. That's what I really like about her. And learning her and our differences. Our differences also came along with similarities and things that we both can kind of like connect with. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I like her. I like Lil Kendra.
That's amazing. Okay, I'm here. I like Lil Kendra too. I'm trying to get her on the show. I don't know what's on one win.
She's booked. She booked and busy.
Booked and busy. She too booked for the official peak bag. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, next up we have Oliver Twist.
Yes. Oliver. I used to think Oliver had an issue with me. We had resolved it on the talk show, the after show with me and Ike, because I had to know, you know, people going to tell the truth in front of the people. But Oliver, like I said, super crafty, super cool peoples. I see him as a great business partner. Real cool peoples. Really great what he does. He specializes in.
Absolutely. Cameron, good coochie Cam. Now
Cameron,
I was
Cameron,
surprised like, that you was attracted to Troy. I thought more like Cameron was more your type, but I guess I was wrong. Like when I seen him, when he seen you at the you did a performance, and he was like, "Oh, I gotta talk to Aaron." I said, "Oh, girl, good Gucci Cam about to slide in them DMs, okay?"
Cameron has really been there since like my first stop here in Atlanta. So I would say we had our differences. Like I said, I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I go by the brotherhood that I experienced with Cam. You know what I'm saying? Whether shit is talked about behind the scenes to somebody else, none of that matters to me. You know what I'm saying? If you continue to remain supportive and genuine with me, that's cool with me. Everybody's human. People go through different things. People gonna react in different things in different times and stuff like that. You know, I meet people where they're at. You know what I'm saying? And Cam has been nothing to a friend to me. And that's all I really got to say for real. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know that's right. What about Dominique?
I'm still getting to know
okay, I'm here.
Like Dom. You know what I like about Dom? First of all, he's a Gemini. I love Geminis as friends. Like me and Geminis like really get along. But what I really like about Dom is he's a hustler. Like that boy, he will work. Okay. And not somebody in my stature, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that actually has the experience of working with celebrities and being in that industry and stuff. Even though he does dog grooming and stuff like that, which is amazing. He does amazing work. I've seen it on hand live.
We talking about working with celebrities.
People, I'm not gonna get into it, but he has a real career, and I appreciate Dom for that. Shout out to Dom. Keep going, boy.
Who don't got a real career?
There's a few people that don't, but that's none of my business.
Just one person.
My concern is my own bag. I'm not everybody else good.
I'm concerned with my own career. Okay, and that's just a period. Wayne the Pain.
Wayne the Pain, Virgo, gang. Real cool guy, real chill guy, stays out of drama just like me. I love what he stands for with Lil Kendrick. And y'all gonna see some of his new music soon. Very super talented artist. Very talented artist. Love his heart. Cool person, cool guy.
Absolutely. What about Rico with a K?
Mm-hmm. Still getting to know Rico with a K. He probably don't like me now due to the confessionals and all that stuff, which is probably fine. But I support everything he does. He is a monumental artist. And I pray that he gets in the right situation and in the right good hands to really take his gift to the next level. He's still young, you know what I mean? Being a young artist is not easy at all. But he has amazing music. He has a super drive. And as I learned to get to know him, he's very genuine. I mean, I feel like he could go really, really far in not just music, but he could really use his platform to impact many people when he gets in the right situation, for sure.
Okay, I know that's right. Shout out to Rico with that K. Okay, on period. I like how much he's grown from when he got on the show to today. I'm like, when I seen him on the season 5 when the show first, came out and he was doing those performances, I was blown away. I was like, that Rico with a K from last season? Like, that's a whole different Rico. Okay.
Yeah.
What about Drew Friday?
Drew Friday. I'm still gonna know Drew Friday too. I'm still getting to know everybody on the cast. I don't hang out with them off cam. You know what I mean? The only people I hang out with normally would be Cam and Ike, but we normally just turn up. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really had a genuine one-on-one, like, yo, we just vibing, we just chilling. Who's Aaron Thomas and who's Drew Friday? Who's this? Who's that? I haven't got there yet, but Drew Friday is a super talent, super genuine, real chill. And I don't know. I guess I'm getting to know Drew Friday as y'all watch on the show too, I guess. But yeah, that's all I got for Drew Friday.
Okay. Yo, baby. Troy.
I
don't know why I want you to do this.
I would love to I would like to go out with Troy one time. It don't gotta be a date or nothing like that. Just a genuine time to vibe out, get to really know him for who he is. Because I feel like not a lot of people are allowing him to, like I said on the show, at least the show, are not allowing him to have a voice for him. It's like, I'm not saying he's not Troy the big dog. What I mean by that is to actually showcase who Troy is as a person versus Troy who's chasing Atlanta. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's what I want to see. I would love to have a one-on-one with Troy. I don't know nothing about Troy. You know what I'm saying? All I know is
his show this season. This is the real Troy.
Yeah, well, there you go. I don't know what he has going on. But shout out to him.
Troy that you see on camera? You don't like the Troy you see on camera? He's different behind.
It's not that I don't like him. I don't. It's not that I don't like anybody. I think everybody's cool. I don't have issue with nobody. What I'm saying is, I want to see him have more of a voice to be Troy. Oh, Troy, we want to get to know you, Troy. Not that chasing Atlanta, Troy. I want to get to know Troy.
Okay, you want to get to know Troy with his clothes on?
Yeah, no, no. He's taken. I just want to get to know him. Like I feel like Troy is a good friend. I feel like he means well. I just feel like some of the atmospheres he can be in can cause it to be corrupted or tarnished. You get what I'm saying? It kind of is like a brainwash type situation. Sort of, kind of, it's like weird. It's like a weird environment. But I feel like Troy means well. At least from the small time I have, I feel like he means well. And he's a dope person. I think people should see more of that Troy. That's just me.
Okay, so you're saying that Troy is influenced by the people that he hangs around?
Not necessarily. It don't have to be the people that's the cast on TV, but I'm just saying, like, as far as
like whoever he hangs around.
Whatever atmosphere, I feel like he could command his atmosphere more.
Absolutely. Command his atmosphere more. What about Ike?
All right, that's the homie. I love Ike. You know I love Ike. Ike is one of the most sweetest, nicest people, and he Louisiana. Okay, don't play with Ike. But I like Ike because he's a super open-minded individual when it comes to music, when it comes to love life, when it comes to being the best man he can be. I mean, I respect Ike so much. I see him as a brother, as a friend, and I know Ike to be Ike, just that. He's real cool people, and I love to see his growth as well. Him being as an artist, it's not easy dropping an album. It's not easy dropping a song. It's not easy, to be an R&B star and keep the music going. We all go through hardships and we give up sometimes. But to see him, prospering is just amazing. I feel like a brother. You know what I'm saying? Behind a lot, I tell him not to give up and just to keep going because he's great. He's needed in this music industry, and that's bro right there.
We need a collab from y'all too. We got a collab coming soon.
Everybody's wanting that. We've been in talks about it. We both had 2 busy schedules. We're both booked up. But I think I'm gonna reach out to him this week and see what we're up to. We probably vibe over some tacos or something and get some music going for y'all.
Absolutely. What about Jay Amore?
Jay Amore, super talent. I don't know how he got into all the mess on the show. But Jay Amore is one of the most genuine people. I feel like when you get to know people on that aspect and repertoire, to respect not only their craftsmanship, but to really, I feel like Jay Amore is very misunderstood on this specific show at the moment. A lot of things are happening behind the scenes, behind the background, and I feel like he can handle things a little bit differently. And everybody's different. I don't feel like anybody should be entitled or be told what to say or be told how to react and stuff. I don't believe in none of that. But what I support is somebody who is passionate about what they do, what they respect, and don't take no shit. You know what I mean? But I could definitely hang out. I love hanging out with Jerry Moore. Real cool people to hang out with.
Okay, I know that's right. Did you ever get your outfit? Did you guys ever end up working together? He make you some clothes?
He did my outfit for my Aaron Thomas experience. I look forward to doing some more work with him. He also does a lot of amazing things behind the scenes.
Will we see it on the show? The Aaron Thomas experience?
I don't think you'll see another outfit on the show. No.
Oh.
He did my Aaron Thomas experience outfit though. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yes, Jerry Moore is very talented.
Ooh, that's a long cast. Who else we got next?
Girl, so many people. Willa.
Oh, Willa. Willa is somebody that took a while for me to get to know. We had our little flirty moments and, you know, fun stuff like that. But I feel like I haven't got a chance to know Willa like I really wanted to. And I hope I can reach out to her soon. She's also busy working as well. Another great serial entrepreneur that's doing her thing. But I love her energy. I love her vibe. She makes you feel at home. That's what I like about Willa.
Absolutely. What about Rico Cassadine?
Rico. I love Rico.
Like everybody.
I'm a lover. That's just me. People get me so misperceived and people think I'm stuck up and I'm not accessible and stuff like this. I'm really as genuine. I'm a sweetheart, but don't play with me. Just don't play with me. It will be fine. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff just doesn't get under my skin. I don't really care. I don't really care about the drama, the dramatics. I'm not into that. But I love Rico. He's an amazing artist. I feel like he's the most neutral on the show. You know what I mean? He's showcasing a little bit of everything. And I'm glad that he's getting a chance to showcase that. He's a great individual to hang around with. And I respect his craft for sure.
Absolutely. So that brings us to the end of the roll call. So what we want to know about now is there smoke at the reunion for Aaron?
It could be.
It could be. Nah. You guys smoke with somebody gets to smoke with you.
The problem is nobody's going to say anything to my face. I know everything, at least 90% of stuff that's going on about me. I get it. Cool. I'm boring. People think I'm boring. That's okay. You know why I'm boring? I'm not going to get into it. I almost went straight Virgo on everybody. I can be boring to some people who want to be where I am.
Ooh.
Let's start with that. I'm boring because I may not react the way that somebody wants me to react. I'm boring because I may not want to do something for free.
Oh,
I'm sorry. It's not my fault that I'm under contract and I get paid for everything I do. I'm boring because I handle my business right. I'm boring because I reach out first. I'm boring because I'm the sane one. I'm boring because I'm more mature. The list goes on and on. Am I really boring? Or is it that you really want to get to know me that much that that's the only title and storyline you can have for me?
I think
so that's how I feel.
Wanted to get to know you a lot more. I was excited when I found out that you were on the show. And then I was watching episodes like, where the fuck is Aaron at? I thought Aaron said he was on the show. I could have swore I seen something with this nigga on it. And
to make that clear, I am B cast. I'm not A cast. And I did that strategically, specifically. See, when you're an artist and you're an entrepreneur, a CEO, a boss, and you have a brand, you have to do things strategically. So I don't care what people look at it like. You know what I'm saying? This is my introduction to the LGBT web series, LGBT world. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm doing just that, giving y'all a different scope on, you know, not everybody is Barbie Ken. Not everybody is feminine. There's nothing, hear me out, there's nothing against none of that. I wanted to bring a different flavor. I wanted to be the calm to the storm. Okay, it's drama going on, but let's have Aaron Thomas music bring us in. You know, he's going to take us in. He's going to give us the feels. He's going to draw us back in a little bit. And he's going to give the real. You know, when y'all talk to Aaron, he's going to speak the tea. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I came on this platform to do. You know, who knows if I'm going to be on the next season or not, who knows? But if I do get the opportunity, you guys, I will make sure that the cameras are there for every situation. That's one of the things that I missed as I was working and building and transitioning with my new management and different showcases and different celebrities that I was working with that I wanted to get on camera. Just unfortunately, you know, the schedule didn't go that way with production. So I apologize to all my fans, anybody that's watching or any supporters that's watching, that you're not getting more yet. But I will say it will all be worth it in the end.
I know that's right. It sounds like the girls need to step their game up, okay, on period. You know what I'm saying? You know, calling the girls out. The girls are not bosses. They don't really have businesses. Like, and
Everybody's different. What's the business? That's what I want to know. What does that mean? Does a business mean that you're just doing things just to do things, or do you have your paperwork? I'm not judging nobody. I'm just saying what I feel is this: are you living your reality off of reality TV? That's period. That's just how I feel about it.
my.
People's work will speak for itself.
So some people only reality is when the cameras is rolling. Okay. That's the only time they get to feel themselves when the chasing cameras is going.
A lot of people are nobody off the show.
Oh,
the camera's done, people go home by themselves and cry to their mama child. Next.
My. The hair. What's going on with the hair? You said it's part of your brand.
Y'all like it? I'm a creative. I like to try different things. I went brown. I love black. I think I might go black for the reunion. I don't know yet. We'll see. But my blonde
like why it's not all matching.
I don't want that yet. Here, I feel like my whole beard gonna fall off if I try that. I touch my hair up a lot to keep this color. It's a little nappy right now. I've been out in the heat. I was at Piedmont Park earlier. But I like the eyebrows. I just started the eyebrows because now it symbolizes that my vision is clear. For a long time this year, I was clouded a little bit as far as what I wanted to do, with not just my music, but just with my personal life, period. So the hair symbolizes freedom and vision. This specifically, I don't know if you ever seen Dragon Ball Z before, where superheroes are at their strongest point when their hair turns yellow. So a lot of my looks and creativity and stuff symbolizes a lot of that strength, overcoming things, and having clear vision of your destiny and purpose.
I know that's right. Well, you have someone backstage that wants to ask you a question. Let me go ahead and pull them up and see what's going on. Shout out to Destin to be great. You have a question for Aaron?
Yeah, I got a question for Aaron. I know earlier you were asking Aaron about the reunion, about people having smoke or whatever. I got a question. If there's anybody you think, like, if you had smoke with, who would it be, you think?
Rico with a K, because I haven't talked to him yet about the whole situation. I don't know him personally. Some people could take things a little bit too personal, or they can misconstrue things, you know what I mean? What happens is I feel like everybody has the freedom of speech to showcase and share their experience they had with somebody. You know what I'm saying? If somebody asks you the same question, how do you feel about somebody? You're going to tell them, right? I don't feel like I did it in a rude way. I just feel like, hey, boom, this is how I feel about the individual. I don't know him like that, and this is how I felt. So I feel like that's about it. But I feel like I probably had smoke with everybody, probably. I wouldn't know.
Damn.
Yeah.
But,
when you're out of the drama, you get the drama.
Yeah, but I think in the episode when Troy and, when J.L. Moore had the little talk to sit down, that's when Troy said, you didn't go by your real name or something. I think that was shady because if you come on a show, like, somebody gonna know who you're supposed to be already, right?
Yeah.
So he was the one. He was one of them I was thinking you might have smoke with because of bringing something like that up. But
we had some smoke a couple weeks ago due to me with the whole sugar daddy thing and all that. He may or may not bring it up in reunion. I don't know. I don't know the maturity level of everybody on the cast. You know what I'm saying? But I'm super open to that. Like I said, I do everything in love. I'm not ashamed or regret anything that I say. I share my experiences, and that's what people connect with. But I have nothing but love for Troy. I have nothing but love for everybody in the cast. But I'm always going to keep it real, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're a Virgo and Leo. I'm kind of chill too, but just don't cross me because it's like a whole other side of that.
Oh yes.
But yeah, that's all I had though. And other than that, shit, King Payne, I'll let y'all when you get another live or something. I'll stay on or whatever. And check it out.
All right, I know that's right. Thank you for coming out. All right. We got another question backstage, but I'm waiting for them to do what they gotta do. I don't know.
Okay, come on, people. The people are coming in.
Shout out to I am Taste Serenity. You have a question for Aaron?
Yes, I do. Hey, King Payne.
How are you?
Hey, Aaron. How are you, King? I love you. Just so you know. Aaron, you're a Virgo like me. I'm a September Virgo. So what Virgo are you? Are you
Me
August or
too.
September?
September 11th.
Okay, so I have a question for you. Do
Hmm.
you think that you like laid back and was more observant and not mixed in with the crowd because that's a Virgo in you?
It's a little bit of both. Like I said, during the show, I was dealing with a lot of mental health. I'm not gonna call them mental health issues. But as far as self-control to not react to every single thing, because I'm on new management now. Like for a long time, I was real super humble. I did myself down for a lot of people. And as I was training myself up to get back to the celebrity stardom that I already have, but to reignite that, it took a balance to get to. You know, I can't punch everybody in the face just because they say something about me. You know what I mean? I can't. You know what I mean? I can't be in
Right.
certain. So certain times I wouldn't be in different atmospheres. Some shows I didn't come to support. I'm not saying I had an issue with nobody, but my self control level was not there. I don't do all the barking and all that. I don't do that. It's going to be,
Okay.
yo, what's good? You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So a lot of that has to do with that, and I'm also just chill. Period. Some stuff I don't like to really turn up and go out like that. I don't really do none of that unless I'm working. Work gives me joy. If I'm not booked for a show, which I always am, but if I'm like chilling or something, I'm chilling to watch a movie. I'm not gonna be, oh hey yo, you want to hang out? That's not me. So yeah, that's that. Hopefully I answer your question.
You did it. One more question, real quick. How tall are you? You look kind of tall on TV.
I do. I get that all the time. I'm five
Yeah.
six. You know what I'm saying? I want to get up too. I want y'all to see everything that's going on. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
Okay.
Yeah, man.
okay, on period. Bite size. Okay,
5.
on period.
I swear you was hitting 6 feet. I was like, he got to be
Nope.
at least six something.
So
I
Ike
take
is not that tall either.
You not King Payne?
No, I said Ike is not that tall. I'm like almost 6 feet. I'm like 5'10", 5'11".
Wait, so how
yeah.
tall is Ike?
He gotta be like 5'8".
Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
I would never guess.
So TV do y'all good then. Okay, y'all both looking good on TV. King Payne, I can't
Thank
wait to
you.
test in LA season 2. I love you. I just can't wait for both of y'all. Keep doing your thing. Thank you so much for y'all time.
Thank you.
Yes.
I
If
love
anyone
it.
else wants to come up and ask questions, the link is in.
People probably think I'm an abuser. I'm not that type of guy, but I'm just letting y'all know I don't play. I'm sorry.
Okay, on period. You ain't no trick either. I said you ain't no trick either.
No,
He said no, I ain't got it. He's choice
I'm not,
answers.
but I'm a treat. I
Oh, you
ain't no
used to
treat,
be.
but I'm a treat.
Okay, on period. So earlier in the show, you were saying something about being the biggest celebrity on the show. You feel like you're the biggest celebrity on the show?
I said that?
Something about being like the only celebrity, the biggest celebrity, something like that. Like you said something like that. I could rewind it. Well, I can't
No.
really
No, I
rewind it.
didn't say that. What I was saying was when another A-list celebrity comes on the show, and I say A-list, I say this because of my credentials.
You're an A-list celebrity. Who else is an A-list celebrity?
My credentials. You have Oliver Twix.
A-list.
That's it. We're talking about people who worked in the industry. I'm not saying people haven't. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about on a celebrity status. Regardless if my fame is from childhood status to now, I'm still doing A-list things like charting on Billboard. I'm still doing A-list things, branding, ambassadoring. I'm doing A-list things, getting paid for every show. You know what I mean? I'm not saying other people aren't. I'm just talking about a level. So if you were to have the fan vote or you would have people vote, they would think, oh, who is the most da 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 according to their credentials. You have Rico with a K, Rico Cassadine. You have Ike, who are T.S. Lil Kendra and Wayne, who are all recording artists, but we are all in different categories. You know what I'm saying? We're on the same platform, but we're all in different categories due to credentials. Now, hear me out. What I'm learning today is in today's music society, people don't care about credentials anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's all about who's hot, who's now, who's popular, who can we clout chase off of? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm learning. But for me, I'll constantly remain to keep my standard. I'm old school, whatever. I'm not gonna be the next TikTok star. I'm not gonna say that. I won't say no. Anything can happen. But I know my lane and I create my own lanes and I'm successful at just that. And that's what I mean by that. Everybody's in their own category. I operate as an A-list artist. No, I'm not Kim Kardashian. No, I'm not Kanye West. No, I'm not Jay-Z. However, I operate in those workships.
I know that's right. Period. Periana. Yes, you got that strong dedication to your craft. I can feel it.
And my right. Let's get the business part right.
Period. The business is right. Period. So what's next for Aaron Thomas? What can we expect to see from you?
Oh my God. Something incredible, groundbreaking that's coming soon called the Aaron Thomas Academy. And basically kind of, yeah. The Aaron Thomas Academy basically is kind of like X-Men meets music. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a master class on basically everything that I've learned in the industry to basically make a tailor-made, custom-made itinerary for anybody that's aspiring artist, a singer, producer, anybody that kind of wants to do anything in the arts. I'm teaching people how to brand and market, how to make music, how to make a beat, how to make a song. The list goes on, how to shop your song, whether to be signed or stay independent. And I'm bringing all that. I'm bringing some celebrity friends out as well. And this is something major for the not just me or artists, but for the culture. At this moment, I feel I'm using my platform. I want to be more of a role model. We don't have really many people to look up to in the industry anymore. We look at what they do and the things they have. But there's nobody to say, hey, bro, look, I got you. Let me show you the way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, have you thought about this? Or, hey, what's your vision? What's your goal? How do you feel? What's your situation? Who supports you? You know, different things like that. You know, what do you want to do? What's your dreams? And I take those things and I enhance it through my music and life story. So the Aaron Thomas Academy is coming soon. I have a tour coming soon. I have a lot of major things with my photography coming soon. And I'm getting to my bag. That's what's next for Aaron Thomas. I want to get to that. Hey, I want to get to that yang. I'm getting to it. I still want to get to that yang. I want to have super duper endorsements, sponsorships. I'm looking for all that because I know I can have those things. I know I can. I had it before. I can have it again. So just, you know, taking all I learned in the industry and just living life too. I'm living life, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get my love life together. I'm trying to have a family, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm 31 years old. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that's old. I'm still young. I'm still going. I feel like 18 every day. But there's a lot of major things happening. Maybe some new shows in the works. You'll see me writing and producing for some more films, some more different artists that are coming out soon. And yeah, it's up for me. You know, every day is a new opportunity. I'm booked for something new every single day. So anything is possible over here in Aaron Thomas world. And yeah, that's that.
That's
more merch. We got merch. I got options.
Options. Okay.
Logo merch. Aaron Thomas merch is all over. I have another shirt that says "Dream. All things are possible if you believe." I believe we are what we wear. You know what I mean? And the Bible says, I'm being gospel on y'all real quick. The Bible says, do everything in decency and in order, but also do things in excellence. So everything I wear, listen, I like Gucci, I like Balenciaga, I love all that stuff. Y'all see some of that stuff on the show when I wear it. But I love my merch because I feel like when I think about I got options, I remember when I learned to embrace having options to get who I'm dating now. You know what I'm saying? Dreaming, constantly dreaming, making dreams into reality, not giving up. You know, when you're going through stuff, like when I was homeless, when I was robbed at gunpoint, when I was so many things that happened to me that transpired over this last 10 years of my life and my career. All those things remind me of that. So I want people to connect with my merch. Don't just look at it like just a t-shirt or just a mug or a hat or anything. Just think when you think about the Aaron Thomas brand, think about the things that he went through and kind of try to relate to that. You know what I mean? Learn to embrace having options until you find the right one. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. I love this shirt. So yeah, a lot of things coming up. You all will see. If you follow me on Instagram, Aaron Thomas 215, I post a lot of my content on there. But I also have an official website as well, IamAaronThomas.com, where you can view my bio, my videos, my merch. And you can also book me for your next event that you have. I do everything. I do arenas, bar mitzvahs, weddings. I do photography. You can book me for your next shoot, whatever it is, baby showers, everything, events, everything. I do everything. I'm basically a triple threat and a mago. And I basically am a man in many hats. So, yeah.
That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. And congratulations on the Aaron Thomas Academy. Okay, on period.
So,
we drop that. Come back over here and let us know. I'll put your link to your Instagram in the chat. If anybody would like to follow Aaron on Instagram, make sure that you guys do so. The link to his Instagram is in the chat. Let me go ahead and pin it. You guys just got about 2 more minutes. If anybody got a question to ask Aaron, you better click the link in the next 2 minutes because he got to go. Okay, on period. He booked it.
Come on in the room. Yes, that's some client work to do, y'all. Y'all cutting into my time. I'm messing. No, listen, I'm honored. I just want to thank you for opening up your platform to me to just be me. Thank you for asking those questions because a lot of people are afraid to ask those things. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I want to make it known I had nothing against the cast, nobody. When people ask y'all questions, y'all gonna say what the y'all gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm always keep it real. I'm gonna keep it gutted, and I can still be in a room full of people that hate me. So at the end of the day, shout out to everybody. And yeah, much love to you and everything you're doing. Shout out to Chase in LA. People ain't ready. I already know it's gonna be a crazy season. So shout out to everything you're doing. And when I come out to LA, I'm definitely gonna reach out for sure.
Definitely reach out because we're gonna turn all the way up. Okay, on Periana to the Period. Yes, I'm gonna show you all about LA.
Bookings and stuff for the BET experience. So hopefully I'm out there for that. Until then, we shall meet soon. I'll probably go out there for a vacation or something. I'm long overdue.
I know that's right. Is there anything that we missed? Anything that I didn't go over?
Shout out to my management, R. Wayne Creative Management. What else? I think that's it. Y'all go buy some merch. I'm gonna keep saying that because I mean,
definitely go buy some merch.
Everybody going shopping. I know
you got a website they can find buy the merch from, or how do they purchase the merch?
Oh, I'mAaronThomas.com, and you can pick your shipping speed as well. You can overnight it. You can do whatever you want. This is all premium. I want y'all to get into it. Let me see if I can get my light together. Get into it. Y'all hear that? That's premium. But yeah, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Everybody listens to my music. Everybody's been showing love on the Chasing Atlanta platform. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for allowing me to be me. Whether I'm born, whether I'm fun, whether I impacted your life some type of way. Thank you. I love everybody. I pray many blessings over anybody. I rebuke any demons, anybody that's dealing with suicide right now, anybody that's dealing with people and atmospheres at the job, their family, they feel like they're not accepted. They feel like they're limited to their mental capacities. Know that all things are possible if you believe, put that work in, turn your dream to reality. You don't know where to start. It starts with your phone. Your phone is in your hand. Go to Google and research how to, whatever you want to do, whatever your dream is, make it happen. Don't sleep on yourself. Your gift will make room for you. Everything you need is right in front of you.
I know that's right. Thank you for sharing that with us, Aaron. Okay. You've been truly a joy to have you on the show today. You're such a phenomenal talent, and I just can't wait to see more from you. I don't have no more questions for you, and nobody's put the link. So at this time, I'd like to say thank you for coming out, and I look forward to meeting with you in the future.
Yes, much love, King Payne. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Talk to you soon. Yes. Wasn't Aaron Thomas a vibe? Okay, on period. You guys all make sure that you guys go and stream his new single, Options, okay? I think we got to hear a little bit of it on the show, but it's a really good single. I was listening to it before this live. You guys all got to go and check that out. Make sure that you guys are following Aaron on Instagram. I have his Instagram tag in the comments, okay? Just click the link and it'll take you right there. Make sure that you guys are following. Follow everything Chasing. Follow everything Aaron Thomas. Everything Official Campaign. And until next time, I'll see you guys all later. Thank you for watching.